Today I'm going to show you how to make another recipe that we learned at the UR Culinary Arts Center. This is called rustic chicken saltimbocca. And the first thing I'm going to do is cut these chicken breasts into cutlets. And an easy way to do that is using a sharp knife, slice through it, press down on the chicken breast with your hand, and just slice right through it. Just like that. Now that I have 4 cutlets, I'm going to dredge them in flour and shake off the excess. Okay, and now I'm going to top each each cutlet with a piece of prosciutto. And we're going to sear this in the pan, and it's going to stick right to the chicken. Now I'm going to saute the chicken breast, and you need to start with prosciutto side down. The pan is heated up with some canola oil. You can hear it sizzle. And starting prosciutto side down, it's going to stick right to the chicken breast and get nice and crispy. These have been sauteing for 3 minutes, so I'm going to flip them and they are nice and brown and crispy. And I'm going to cook them for about 2 or 3 minutes on the other side. Now that they've been cooking for about 2 to 3 minutes on the other side, I'm going to remove them while I make the wine and butter sauce. And you can just cover these with foil if they're pretty thin cutlets. If they're a little bit thicker, you might want to pop them in the oven while you make the wine and butter sauce just to finish the cooking. Now I'm going to make the wine butter sauce by adding about a cup of white wine. I'm using Chardonnay here, and I like to buy these little bottles so I don't waste any. And I'm going to let that cook down by half. If you have any brown bits on the bottom, you can scrape those up into the sauce. And I'm just going to wait and let this simmer for a few minutes. And add some lemon juice. This is about 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, which is about the juice from half of a lemon. Okay, now this has been simmering for a few minutes, so I'm going to remove it from the heat. I just turned the heat off. And I'm going to add some cold butter. You want it to be cold. And swirl that right in to make the sauce. And I'm just going to finish it off with some parsley. And then season to taste with some salt and pepper. And when I serve this, I just put the chicken on the plate and pour the sauce right over. And you have a special Italian supper to serve your family.